Hi friends. So in our today's session, we are going to see what is Logic App. Okay. So basically, Logic App is a cloud service that help you to schedule and automate some of the ETL processes. You can orchestrate the ETL processes. Even you can define the workflow. So what are the things we can do? Schedule, automate, orchestrate, and workflow. So exactly how you can do it is, so you can invoke the Azure Data Factory pipelines from the Logic App friends based on some event, and then you can send a notification from the Azure Data Factory, or you can directly send the notification from the Logic App. Let's say in real-time scenarios, whenever you have a pipeline failed or something, you can send a notification by using the Logic App. Then you also have, if you want to, if you want to delete any file in the blob storage before you place a new file, and if you want to archive some of the files, all the process you can do it. Like if you want to archive, if you want to delete any file in the blob storage, that also you can do it, friends. Next we have a something called Azure functions. So Azure functions is basically, if you have any code which you want to run on the serverless, so you can put the code in the Azure functions and you can call these Azure functions from the Logic Apps. Okay. So next, so what exactly Logic App definition? So Azure Logic App is a cloud service that help you to schedule, automate, and orchestrate tasks, friends. So you can schedule, automate, orchestrate all the tasks that we have discussed. In case, so you can call the Azure Data Factory pipelines and you can send a notification. All those tasks we can automate. And these business processes and workflows, when you need to integrate apps, let's say, as I said, so you can integrate this particular Logic App with Azure Data Factory, you can integrate with Azure functions, blob storage, all those things, friends. Data systems and services across enterprise or organization. So all enterprise systems you can connect, friend. So how this Logic App workflow will look like? So Logic App workflow will look like something like this, friends. You can see here. So some actions, some trigger has called and some actions are happening. Then based on some condition, we are sending a some email. So this we are going to implement practically. We will see it, friends. So what else you can do here? You can see, friends, Azure Data Factory pipeline. This is invoking a some web activity. What web activity is going to do? Web activity is going to make a some API call to your Logic App. Logic App is going to do the further actions. What are the actions we have defined here? So you are moving the file from the data lake to the FTP server. So what exactly we are going, how we can exactly call this Logic App, what Logic App can do, all those things. Let's see now. See, friends, Logic App, if you want to schedule, you can schedule it. If you want to make any web calls, you can make web calls. If you want to call the Logic App on modification of some file or when new file arrived into the blob storage, that also you can do. So whenever these things happen, let's say when you are scheduled or when you called a web when you make a web calls or when new file arrived into the blob storage or extra things happen, what is going to do is you are going to call it something called trigger. What is trigger? Trigger is nothing but a, friends, trigger is an event or situation that causes something to start. Let's say you have scheduled at 3 a.m. IST. What happens at exactly that time? This trigger is going to start. So when trigger started, what is going to happen? It will initiate the action. What exactly actions, friends? Action means you can have a, you can control some statements inside. Based on some control statement, you can invoke some other, like you can call the Azure functions, or you can make, you can send a mail based on the action. So you can have a, let's say some 10 files came into the blob storage. You just have to go through one by one file and you just wanted to fetch the name of your blob storage file. So you can just use the loops for that error handling. Suppose in case of failure of something, you don't want to stop it, so you want to continue further, you can have a error handling, friends. So exit conditions, you will have something called, you can send a mail, and extra things you can do it, friends. Okay. So in our next session, we will see how you can create the Logic App, friends. So if you want, if you want to contact us, you just go to Google. You can type it as a Cloud Pandit, and you can search it, friends. You can able to see some feedback. You can read the feedback, and you can reach out to us for further queries. You can contact us here 89044248822, friends. Thank you all.